The movie starts with a team of US Navy SEALs who have to rescue a CIA spy held by the Syrian army. After successfully freeing the spy, team leader John Kelly realizes they are not in the Syrian army headquarters but in Russia. Knowing they made a mistake, they plan to leave quickly. As they move, they are attacked by an RPG from enemy soldiers. The explosion makes a hole in the floor, causing the team to fall to the ground floor. Kelly fights back, while Robert, a CIA agent on the mission, focuses on saving the spy. After defeating all the enemies, Kelly, his surviving team, Robert and the rescued spy run to a waiting chopper. Kelly angrily accuses Robert of setting them up to attack a Russian base. Robert denies it, saying he had no idea. 3 months later, Kelly has retired and spends his time with his pregnant wife Pam. Kelly visits a friend's house and talks about his new job as a security guard. Meanwhile, one of Kelly's friends from the mission in Syria is at home with his family. When he goes outside to take out the trash, a speeding car hits him and his daughter screams in terror. One by one, Kelly's friends who were a part of the secret mission are taken out by unknown attackers. One night, Kelly and his wife are getting ready for bed. Kelly goes downstairs for a snack and to listen to music. Suddenly the power goes out and several men break into his house. Head into the bedroom. They shoot at the bed where Pam is sleeping. Hearing the noise, Kelly grabs his gun. He sees a silhouette and shoots. He manages to kill some of the intruders but is badly wounded. One attacker runs out of bullets and flees. The next day, Kelly is taken to the hospital with serious gunshot wounds. After the incident, a big meeting was held between CIA officials and the SEALs. Robert explained what happened when Kelly's team rescued the hostage. They decided to investigate the case. In the hospital, Kelly woke up. He was very sad to learn that his wife and unborn child had died. When Karen, his former SEAL's boss, visited him, Kelly begged her to tell him who attacked him, but Karen said the case was still under investigation and she did not know who did it. A few days later, Karen was invited to a secret meeting with Robert and Secretary of Defense, Thomas Clay, in Washington, D.C. During the meeting, Robert said that the killers were Russian soldiers from the FSB, the Russian Federal Security Service. They did it to get back at Kelly's team for attacking the FSB headquarters in Aleppo, Syria. Worse, the United States wanted to close the case to avoid problems with Russia. Karen was unhappy with this decision. Time passed. Kelly continued his physical training to recover. One day, Karen told him that the attackers were Russian soldiers but that the case was closed. Concerned about Kelly, Karen gave him files and photos of a passport maker named Andre. Andre had helped the Russian soldiers enter America and might know who planned the attack. That night after training, Kelly went home and drank alcohol. Then he went to Andre's office pretending to be drunk. He fought with Andre's bodyguards and saw Andre getting into his car. Kelly followed and crashed into Andre's car, trapping it between a truck and a sedan. Kelly set Andre's car on fire, broke in and pointed a gun at Andre. He demanded to know who attacked him and killed his wife. Andre refused to talk, so Kelly shot him in the leg. Andre finally gave him one name: Victor Rikov. The attack on Andre made the relationship between America and Russia worse. Political observers predicted that this could lead to a new Cold War. One day, Karen visits Kelly, who was in prison after attacking Andre. Kelly tells Karen that he will find and kill the assassin no matter what. Later, when Kelly is back in his cell, several prison officers forcefully try to take him. Kelly fights them barehanded and takes one officer hostage, making them leave one by one. Then a messenger from Clay asks Kelly to come with him. Kelly agrees and is taken to an office. There he is shown photos and asked to identify the name from Andre. After saying Victor Rikov's name, Robert tells him that Rykov is a former Spetsnaz officer and a Russian spy. He has been a target of the CIA for a long time, but they couldn't catch him. The CIA has information that Victor is hiding in Mormon Russia. Knowing his wife's killer is still alive, Kelly offers to help the CIA catch Victor. Clay agrees but insists that Kelly must return to prison after the mission. Kelly, Karen and the CIA team prepare to leave on a plane. After a few hours, they enter Russian airspace. Kelly is getting ready to jump when their plane is attacked by Russian warplanes, causing the engine to catch fire. The plane crashes into the Barents Sea. Kelly and the team struggle to escape and survive. They use a boat to reach the Russian mainlands. At a safe house, Kelly says the attack on their plane might help them because the Russians think they are dead. However, Kelly becomes suspicious of Robert, who didn't come with them. He thinks Robert might have betrayed them, leading the Russians to know about their arrival. Eventually, Kelly finds Robert in Mormon hanging out with some Russians. Angry, Kelly attacks Robert, accusing him of being a traitor and a Russian informant. Robert denies it and explains that he came to Mormon because he knew the plane was attacked and thought the team was dead. He brought 2 assassins to kill Victor, knowing he was in an apartment in the city. After hearing this, Robert repeatedly swears he isn't a traitor. Kelly finally believes him. In the evening, Kelly, Karen and the team attack Victor's hideout, but Victor is waiting for them. Wearing a suicide vest and holding a bomb trigger, he tells them that they are just pawns used by America to start a war with Russia. Pawns like them will be sacrificed for the king's wishes. After speaking, Victor presses the button and the bomb explodes, destroying the room. Kelly checks on the team and they are all okay. Suddenly a sniper shoots at them, killing one of their members. The sniper also kills 2 Russian policemen outside, making it look like Kelly's team did it. The sniper keeps shooting, forcing them to hide in the dark ruins of Victor's apartment. Kelly sneaks through a hole in the wall, finds the sniper spot, and they take out the sniper. Unfortunately, Russian police and soldiers surround the building. Kelly tells his team to escape through the back while he faces the police and soldiers. Kelly throws grenades at parked cars, causing explosions as Karen and the team escape. He continues fighting and throwing bombs that kills many soldiers. Kelly then escapes by wearing a Russian army uniform and a tear gas mask, getting into a car and driving to his team's location. The next day, Kelly, injured and almost passing out, reaches his team's location. The team, including Robert, leave Russia by ship. On the ship, they reminisce on Victor's words that they are pawns for the king's wish. Robert suggests Kelly fake his death to find out who is behind everything. In Washington, Kelly kidnaps Clay from a restaurant restroom. He interrogates Clay, threatening to go after his family for revenge. Clay explains why he sent Kelly on the mission. America wants to go to war with Russia to boost the economy and gain power. They want to unite Americans against a common enemy, Russia. Kelly and his team are just bait. Angry, Kelly drives the car off the bridge into the river, drowning Clay inside. A few days later, Clay is pronounced dead by suicide and is buried with a military ceremony. Meanwhile, Kelly, who was declared dead while flying to Russia, is buried next to his wife's grave, allowing him to escape his prison sentence. At the end of the film, Robert gives the president the voice recording that Kelly made before killing Clay. With Karen's help, Kelly starts a new life outside America with a new identity. Thank you for watching. Be sure to like our channel and subscribe if you enjoy content like this. Also, let us know what movie you would love us to recap for you.